You asked for it. Here it is. Crisis averted on the dress. This dress is just really a great dress. I'm just going to tell y'all, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is a little big, but it's supposed to be full like this. So I'm going to have to be really careful when I bend over. But if I told y'all what I had to do, I'd have to kill you. So I had to change some things up here to make it so that it occupied more space, because the bra that I was wearing wasn't working. Okay, y'all know I'm funny about foundations, and I don't like for things to show if I can help it. And somebody said, well, why didn't you just pin it up here? Well, first of all, I'm not going to pin this, because this fabric is, it's it would definitely not, it would pick, it would have a hole in it that you couldn't get out. I know that enough because of my mother being a seamstress. I know some do's and don'ts with materials and fabrics. But I do love this dress. It's a Crosby. Dillard's carries Crosby dresses. I did not buy this from Dillard's, but I think I ordered this from Snagged and Bagged. And I probably needed the medium. The medium would have fit. May have even been a little tight. But I'm going to take this to Ashley. And Ashley, I'm thinking maybe we might just do some darts on the shoulders just to kind of pull it in a little bit. So, if you want to know what I did, here's what I'll tell you. Y'all know I am so transparent. Sometimes it's not healthy. But I want you to know, because as women, we have issues. Somebody told me that the tangerine pants I had on, well, I'm not going to go with that. But anyway, if something is too broad or too big in the shoulders, and it is a low cut like this one is, and this is a low cut, man, there is like a bar that's inside of this right here. So it's meant to be low, but it's also meant to fit, and it's a little big. So what did we do? When I got to the thing tonight, I was a little bit late, and I said, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I had a breast emergency. I did. So I had to improvise. I had to do something I don't think I've ever had to do, and that was add to a big brassiere that I used to wear to make myself fill this up. And it worked. It worked. Honey Love that I had bought for like if you have a knit dress or something. Spanx are great, but I just never have been a Spanx person because I have on these little petty pant things tonight, but I'm giving way too much information. And I knew I was going to do that. Every time I stop my foot, it does that. Okay, sorry, y'all, I'm back. I don't know what it is about this section of my bedroom. This just does not hold it up. Okay. So, Honey Loves come with, they're the things you pull up and you can wear them with or without a brassiere. But they come with these little inserts. I'm not going to call them what I was going to call them. These little inserts that you can take out if you choose to wear a brassiere under them. And so I had these little inserts. Well, guess where they are now? So I wasn't so self-conscious because honestly, when I did that video with y'all, when I was leaving tonight, I was really nervous. I was feeling like everything was just going to be hanging out or exposed one. And I loved this dress, and I was determined to wear the darn dress. Because I had my shoes, I had everything, you know, I pressed the dress, everything. But anyway, Crosby, it's a great dress. I can't do a twist in these shoes, sorry. Because of the rubber soles on them. I mean, they've got a rubber bottom on them. The shoes with the matching handbag, which is just, I just think it's fabulous. Is Kurt Geiger. Geiger. Lynn Rhodes, if you're watching this, you need to let sister see it. But this is the cutest bag. It doesn't hold much, but it's just a really cute bag. Kurt Geiger is the one that's known for the eagle heads. And then the shoes, I love these. I love the gold in these shoes. And they go with so much. I've worn these a couple of times. I've featured them on here a couple of times. I really like them. I've got them in the black too. Of course I do. And I have the handbag in the black. And they're great. I mean, they go with so much. I'm going to pull y'all closer because I'm tired. Everybody's on here tonight. Hey, everybody. Okay. So, I did a close-up as I was leaving. So you could see my jewelry. It is Kurt Geiger also. And it matches this grouping. I mean, and the girls were so cute tonight. They were like, I mean, your necklace matches and your earrings match and your bracelet matches, your shoes and your purse. Yes, it did. I had to shop for it though. You know, I like to look for things, but here's the earrings and they're really lovely. And they've got the little eagle right here. And a little eagle here. And there's an eagle here. And then here's the bracelet. And there's an eagle. There's an eagle on there. Let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. So this is the bracelet. And then I was so tickled. Liz Brody Van Deventer and my newly sized Michelle watch that now fits my arm and doesn't come up to my elbow. And so, and my just two these David Yurman bracelets that they're the only ones that fit me now. The others are big, and I've got to take them to Finks and see what they can do to size them so that I can wear them because they're great bracelets. Kyle gave me one of them, the one with the big rings. But anyway, Mare, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you and your mama for a bit. I guess I feel like I run into you at Home Goods or TJ's. And Hilda, I always like to get my feedback from Miss Hilda. And Carmen, who's a fashionista as well. And Dr. Jim McDaniel, how are you? Good to see you on here. Okay, so this is it tonight. Wine, Women, and Shoes, Ronald McDonald House. It was a great event. I worked for 3 hours, and then I came home. I got to see my Charlie Feltz and his precious wife Emily. You know, he's like my second child. I practically raised him, and I got to see Beth Feltz Randall. The dental groups, they were all there tonight. Beth Randall, who has the periodontal practice with her dad, who is Chuck Feltz, who's pretty much retired now. And then Charlie Feltz, her younger brother, is an orthopedic surgeon in Chattanooga. And then Beth's husband, Ken Randall, is a general dentist, has Tennessee River Dental, who my sweet Joe Julian, my former student, practices with Dr. Randall, Dr. Ken. And he went to Big Ridge Elementary and was my 4th grade student, and I love him to pieces. and he's getting married, and I'll be excited when that wedding comes, the first weekend in May. So, we're taking Mark Ramsey out for his birthday on Saturday night. And that's about all. I'm trying to kind of get the house together for the shower that I'm having here a week from tomorrow. You know, it's hard when you get older and you get lazy. I need painting. I need a lot of stuff done. We need a lot of stuff done. We redid our kitchen about a year and a half ago, and it looks great, but we need to do behind the scenes, like paint the ceiling, paint the wall, you know, repainting stuff. And I'm really excited. Micaiah, my sweet Micaiah, made an offer on a house here in Ramsgate with her husband and baby, and I'm hoping that goes through for them. She's one of my junior league girls. So, okay, I got to see all my girls tonight, or a lot of them. Annie, I missed you, and I missed Bailey, but I got to see a bunch. So we had a good time. All right, hopefully they raised a lot of money. So let me do a recap real fast, and then I haven't eaten yet, and I need to eat, and I've been eating really late. So here it is. This is by Crosby, this dress, and I love it. It has pockets, and it is supposed to be somewhat full. I do have on my Westmore leg makeup tonight. Not much, but a little bit, and I did wear a coat. I wore that cute pink coat that I wore to pink that has the fur around here that is from that Chickwish, Chickwish. Lots of the ladies there were having a fit over that coat, and it is very, very cute. It's almost a pink knit, and it had a bow up here, and it had the fur around here. I just felt like the pink was probably the best look with this, and I wanted a coat because I'm cold right now. Kurt Geiger, really cute handbag. It's hard, and the shoes, pretty comfortable. The right foot, my little toes bother me just a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. That's new. So here's this. These are very cute. They have a nice platform to them. Like I said, love the dress. Gonna have to get it taken up a little bit so I don't have to improvise on the foundations again. And Kurt Geiger jewelry, Kurt Geiger, and Michelle watch, David Yerman, and Gina Cueto, the big balls, and then E. Newton or the rest, and then my jewelry that I can now wear thanks to Brody Jewelers. All right, y'all. I'm going to carefully bend over and tell you to have a great evening. And I will see you maybe on here Saturday night. I do have something really cute that I want to wear and show y'all. It was a put together. Y'all know I love to put stuff together. It is a kind of a gold cotton velvet duster with some 70s style blue jeans that have this embroidery stuff up them, and maybe just a white shirt and some boots. But I'll see y'all soon, and love you, and thanks for tuning in. Take care.